Welcome, and thanks for tuning in. Today, we're exploring a hidden crisis unfolding in some of our planet's most productive and beautiful environments, coastal lagoons. Picture these vibrant ecosystems, nestled where land meets sea, bustling with life, but they're facing a stealthy threat. They're getting saltier. And this isn't just a minor change. It's triggering a cascade of problems for their chemistry and the incredible biodiversity they harbor. So, what's turning up the salt? It's a double hit from climate change and our own human activities. Higher temperatures and longer dry periods mean more water evaporates, leaving the salts behind and concentrating them in these shallow waters. At the same time, less fresh water is flowing into these lagoons. Why? Because we're diverting it upstream for agriculture and our growing cities. And let's not forget rising sea levels, which push more salty marine water into these delicate systems. Now, imagine what happens when a coastal lagoon becomes too saline. Its fundamental chemistry goes haywire. Essential nutrient cycles, like those for nitrogen and carbon, are thrown off balance. Critical processes that help regulate nutrient levels can be severely hampered. This can lead to an unhealthy pileup of nutrients, a state known as eutrophication, which often fuels those notorious algal blooms. It's like the lagoon's internal cleaning system breaks down. Furthermore, this increased saltiness changes how contaminants and organic matter behave. Studies show that shifts in salinity can influence methane production, especially in areas rich in organic material. The way phosphorus moves around can also be altered as salty water interacts with lagoon sediments. In extreme cases, when lagoons become hypersaline, saltier even than the ocean, nutrients can get trapped, worsening water quality, and even ramping up greenhouse gas emissions from the lagoon itself. What does this mean for the life within? The consequences for biodiversity can be dire. Organisms in coastal lagoons are adapted to specific salinity ranges. When these change dramatically, it's a struggle. At the very base of the food web, microbial communities, the unseen workhorses of these ecosystems, are hit first. Rising salinity can slash microbial diversity, allowing only salt-tolerant species to thrive. This isn't just a numbers game. It affects the crucial jobs these microbes do, from recycling nutrients to breaking down waste. These tiny organisms are now recognized as vital sentinels, giving us early warnings of ecosystem decline. Phytoplankton, the microscopic plants forming another crucial layer of the food web, are also incredibly sensitive. Too much salt can stunt their growth and change their community structure. While some new, perhaps initially rare species might appear, the overall ability of the lagoon to produce energy through photosynthesis can be seriously degraded by sharply increasing salinity. The impact doesn't stop there. It ripples up the food chain. Larger creatures like shellfish, crabs, fish, and birds find it harder to survive and reproduce. Some are just more sensitive to salt than others, and increasing salinity can directly cause their numbers to drop or for them to disappear from the lagoon altogether. This leads to fewer species overall and a shift in which species dominate. Coastal lagoons are vital nurseries for many fish and crustacean species and critical pit stops for migratory birds. These roles are seriously threatened as salinity climbs. It sounds bleak, but there is a glimmer of hope. Recent research shows that if freshwater flows can be restored, even significantly altered lagoon ecosystems can show surprising resilience. They can begin to recover. For instance, after major flood events flushed lagoons with freshwater, scientists observed microbial communities shifting back towards a healthier, more diverse state within months. This really highlights how important it is to manage our freshwater resources wisely. We need to consider environmental flows. That's dedicating water releases specifically to support ecosystem health. Understanding the intricate dance between salinity, geochemistry, and biodiversity is absolutely key to developing effective conservation and restoration plans for these precious coastal ecosystems. Our lagoons are like barometers for coastal change. Their health, or lack thereof, offers a clear signal of the broader challenges our coastlines face in this rapidly changing world. Thanks for listening.